I'd rather be than with you. Yeah, loving you. Well, I might as well and cut. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Self Love is Currency. If you are new to this channel, go ahead, click that like button, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more content as such. To all of my returning subscribers, my OGs, my day ones, thank you all so much for your continued support. I really do appreciate you. The song that I was just channeling was For the Love of You by the Isley Brothers. That song just popped up in my head, so I'm guessing it's relevant for today's message. But yes, sometimes, I'm not going to say sometimes, walking away is the ultimate act of self-love. And it could be difficult to walk away, to choose yourself, especially when you really are comfortable, for one. You really love the person. If this is a relationship, you've gotten used to that job, clocking in and out, the day-to-day functions. You have gotten acclimated in that friendship group, but something just isn't right. Maybe something traumatic happened. Maybe they aren't recognizing, your worth and aren't paying you accordingly. Or maybe you just feel deep down inside that whatever situation this is no longer resonates with your spirit. So it's time to go. It's been time to go, but you've been building up the courage to sever ties. You've been going back and forth with yourself, heart and mind conversations, trying to balance out logical thinking with emotional thinking while also trying to be rational about your overall decision. You've been wrestling with spirit and flesh. That's a hell of a fight, y'all. When you are wrestling. Mic check 1 2 1 2. So wasn't nobody gonna tell me that your girl's mic was not on. But I was busy just yapping away and looked down and I was like, wow, okay. This is definitely going to give basement studio vibes because my mic was not hooked up. But back to the subject at hand, when you are wrestling with spirit and flesh, trying to rationalize or justify what you know in your heart you should do and act upon, that's a slippery slope. It's a dangerous fight. Because at the end of the day, this is all about you choosing yourself. If you feel like you are in any space where you are being compromised internally on an individual level, that should be reason enough to walk away. And we make too many excuses for people sometimes. And not only other people, but for ourselves. And we do this out of habit, since we are creatures of habit. Like, maybe I won't find nobody else. Maybe I can't get a better job. I'm in my 30s now and it's hard to make friends. Like, let me just stay put. So instead of doing what you need to in order to protect the self-confidence, the self-esteem, the self-assurance, your own self-concept that you've developed over the years, you will be sacrificial for yourself, though, and stay in these situations, these jobs, these relationships, to appease other people and to maintain a level of comfort that you've grown accustomed to. But when it's all said and done, you can be in a bed with somebody else, but you still have to, you still are with yourself at the end of the day. And that's some of the reason why we don't have inner peace. Because we know we should have been got up and left that person, that job. We shouldn't continue to keep picking up the phone for toxic friends that only want to gossip. We should have been said something to a family member or put proper boundaries in place for just ill behavior. So that's why we wrestle with anxiety. That's why we keep going through bouts of depression. That's why when we look in the mirror, we get a little confused like, who the hell are you? Because the longer you stay in these situations when your soul is like, bro, like we should have been left. It's like you are outstaying your welcome. You went to the party. The party been over 3 hours, but you're still there. And your soul is like, bro, why are we not leaving? We came, we saw, we conquered. We learned the lessons. We turned up a little bit. We talked. We reflected. And yet we're still here. That's not only your soul telling you it's time to go. That's the God that resides within you. Soul contracts are real. Whatever lesson you decided upon before your spirit decided to choose your current meat suit, you wanted to learn a few things. And the lessons that we sign up for on a human level, on a flesh level, come in the form of people that we meet. And this is something that I've been learning. The art of detachment. Because sometimes we get so attached to people and situations that we forget why they even came into our lives. If it's to heal some childhood trauma, best believe that said relationship, that friendship, is going to bring some shit to the surface. It's for you to be aware, and not only aware of what's happening, but the next steps are crucial. So it's like, okay, I know I still struggle with trust. I know I still have some mother wounds, some father wounds. I know that I have abandonment issues. I know that I might not have the best coping mechanisms due to all of the things that I just said. But this relationship popped up in my personal movie, since you're the main character, to show me wounds that I still need to heal. So it's up to me to go on a healing journey, so that I can make amends with myself. It's up to me to choose myself if something happens within certain relationship dynamics and I know I'm not being treated the way that I should. I know that I'm not being paid the amount that I should. I know that I'm not being listened to, attended to, appreciated, validated, seen in the light that I should be. It should be no questions asked. Because at the end of the day, by you choosing other people and experiences over yourself, ooh, a slow death by you though. If y'all are still listening to this message, thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for all the likes, comments, shares. Y'all catch me on the next one. Be blessed, be safe. And at the end of the day, you got to choose yourself. Peace.